Hello and welcome back to Invincible Asia. I'm George Clark and today I get to check out the North American Blu-ray release of Michelle Yeoh's Magnificent Warriors from Idiot Films. Don't forget folks, before we go any further, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, ring the bell and all that jibber jabber, and thank you very much for supporting Invincible Asia. Now, although this has already been out for some time already, I just have never managed to get my hands on it. And then this week I received a lovely little gift in the post, which I was so happy with because this kind of completes for me those recent releases of this wonderful Michelle Yeoh movie. Now, only a week or two ago, let me see, yeah, probably about 2 weeks ago by the time this video goes out, I did put out a Magnificent Warriors video on the German media book that was most recent to my collection. So you can go back and check that out because with this, I kind of give you a wee bit more in-depth story and background as to where it all started with me. Quickly, I'll go through that with you here. That was with the Hong Kong Legends DVD, as you can see here, which again was probably my first time. I could never find this on video. And then when it did come out on video, eventually sort of towards the end of the VHS era, I kind of missed it. I don't know what happened, but I missed it. So whenever Hong Kong Legends put that out in DVD, it was the first time I got to see it, which was wonderful. And then of course, Eureka popped out this wonderful Blu-ray edition, which was fantastic. Now that said, the German media book, the quality on the Blu-ray release here was quite up to date with this. There wasn't much difference, if I'm being particularly honest there. Of course, there's a 2K restoration here on Eureka's, and then soon after that I did find the original rental VHS on eBay, and I quickly jumped on that because look at this. This is just bloody beautiful. So finally, from VHS to DVD to Blu-ray to media book and now the final piece, the Idiot Films Blu-ray release of Michelle Yeoh's Magnificent Warriors with more stunning artwork by Sean Longmore. And this is for me a big selling point in this particular release because look at that, just how gorgeous a piece is that. Now putting that next to Magnificent Warriors, which I quite enjoyed, it kind of captured a lot of the spirit there, but I still feel that in terms of the artwork and the presentation there, Idiot Films and Sean definitely wins that hands down. Now there's an interesting comparison here because I had a quick look at what's included on both of these releases, but everything on there in terms of extras and what they're describing is practically the same as this. Now, with the Eureka version, you do get 2 extra things listed here on the back, and that is a second commentary with Mike Leader and Arna Venema, which was great fun, and then the archival watch advertisement featuring Jackie Chan and Michelle Yeoh, which seems to pop up on a lot of things, but that's listed on here and not on this one. But I will go through that with you again. But this again is just beautiful, just a stunning cover, and for me this kind of completes that collection of Magnificent Warriors releases. I don't think I need any more unless I see something that's completely rare, of course. But let me get stuck into this. In terms of the features included in this Region A release, we have got a limited edition O-card slipcase, double-sided A3 fold-out poster, which of course is the bonus that you're going to get with this one and not with that one. Collector's booklet featuring new writings by Matthew Edwards, another difference. 1080p HD presentation of the original theatrical cut, including the film's original theatrical ending, which again is on there. From a brand new 2K restoration. Cantonese mono with English subtitles. newly translated for this release, English dub mono, audio commentary with Frank Cheng, archival interview with actress Michelle Yeoh, also here, archival interview with stunt coordinator Tung Wai, also here, English opening credit sequence, Hong Kong trailers, English trailer, stills gallery, and then double-sided artwork featuring new artwork by Sean Longmore and original poster, which I'm very excited for. But yes, Region A, as I say there, runs for 92 minutes, running time 92 minutes. So there's no difference there in terms of that. Let me just slide this out because I can't wait to pop open that poster with you. It opens again with Sean's artwork, which it just is beautiful. The colors used in that is gorgeous. Inside we have a great wee disc with Sean's work, and then the booklet carries that similar artwork as seen on the German media book here that I have, which is pretty cool. Behind that is the poster, but let me quickly slide out this slip to share the full spread of Sean's artwork there. And when I flip it round, you'll see that alternate media book artwork with a few other stills, and I will turn this round and put that in because this is pretty much what's on the slipcover on the O-ring here, and I don't need that in twice. So let me just slide that back in. Very, very nice. Very nice. Okay, popping that out, then we'll get stuck into this poster. I'm so excited. I'm even more excited now that I have a little surprise in here for me. So okay, here we have the original Hong Kong poster, as you can see, and on the other side there we have got thank you, Sean. For George, keep up all the jibber jabber. Love it, Sean Longmore. What a surprise. Wow. That's fantastic. A gorgeous signed poster by Sean Longmore. This is gorgeous and absolutely going into a frame today, without a doubt. Wow. I'm kind of blushing now. I'm very excited. Okay, what we have here now is the front of the book, as again with that artwork from the media book, and on the back some of those same clips, as you can see now on the reverse side of the case. But let me get through this because it's a pretty thick book, which is pretty exciting. Okay, let's see. Very nice. Some great stills there and use of Sean's artwork again, which is just wonderful. So glad that he signed that poster. Very happy. Thank you very much, Sean. This is absolutely wonderful. But yeah, this film, again, I used to think it wasn't that exciting, and the more I get into it, and then when the Blu-rays came out, I was like really hooked on it because there is a lot to love here, and some of Stephen Tung Wai's best choreography work. And Michelle is fantastic in this Indiana Jones type character. But yeah, just a wonderful period of Hong Kong cinema and a wonderful cast throughout. Of course, the late Richard Ng there, who I just adored. I still adore and really miss seeing him pop up in more and more films. But at this period, he was just one of the funniest things in Hong Kong cinema. And the fight scenes, as I say, are wonderful. Brilliant. What a beautiful, beautiful booklet. I can't wait to actually read that completely there. For now, though, I am going to go check everything out on here. Just put it up against that Eureka release as mentioned. I don't need to put it up against the German Blu-ray media book release. I did that with the Eureka one. You can go back and check out that video, as I say. But I will come right back and let you know what I think. So, just back after checking out the 88 Films Region A Blu-ray release of Magnificent Warriors, and I have to say, much like with the Eureka print itself, both are as stunning as each other. They look absolutely glorious. I mean, I didn't really strive to pull anything apart to see what massive differences there were. There's no need to, because they both look wonderful. Had one looked really shit than the other, I would have absolutely pointed that out, but there's no need to. They both definitely are as equal. The extra features are slightly different though. I'm quite surprised at. Someone had told me before, I got a heads up that these releases were pretty much identical to what was out in the UK, even though they were from different labels. I shouldn't have listened. But anyway, the audio commentary with Frank Jeng. So I did watch it once in its original language with English subtitles, then went back and tried that audio commentary, which was quite different, I have to say. Very, very similar in what he had to say, of course, because it's the same movie as the audio commentary he did for Eureka, but a very different audio commentary at the end of the day. You have the interview with Michelle Yeoh and the interview with Stephen Tong Wai, both presented in 4.3, both the same that's on the Eureka and the German MediaBook Blu-ray release. But then you have the English opening credits that run for just under 2 minutes in length. That's a new addition to this that's not on the Eureka release. You have the Hong Kong trailer. You have two Hong Kong trailers here. Hong Kong trailer 1 isn't on the Eureka release. It ran for, God, it was lengthy, 4.5 minutes, quite low res, and much like the other trailers on here, definitely worth checking out before you go into that HD print, because that quality again will just knock your socks off. So that one ran for, Hong Kong trailer 1 ran for 4.5 minutes. Hong Kong trailer 2, which is the same as the one that's on the Eureka video Blu-ray release, it ran for 4 minutes in length. Then you have an English trailer that's unrestored on this, very new and very different to what Eureka had, because they used the old Hong Kong Legends English trailer. And then you have a new stills gallery on here as well that ran for just under 4 minutes in length, had posters, artwork, stills, things like that. Quite a lengthy gallery, but definitely cool to see. But for me, a welcome addition to my collection, especially for Sean Longmore's artwork here on the front and that wonderful and beautiful signed poster inside there, of course. That is a bonus for me in itself. Of course, those few extra features and that different audio commentary may not be enough for you to want to own 2 different copies of this. And with that, I would say either one or the other, it would do. So of course with Eureka, you have an extra audio commentary from Mike Leader and Arna Venema and a few bits here and there. But with this, there is a couple of other different things on there that might entice you a wee bit more. I guess it's all down to which cover you prefer. For me though, definitely a double thumbs up. Super glad it's in my collection, out now from Idiot Films. So thank you once again for watching another video here on Invincible Asia. Don't forget you can check out hundreds of others here on the channel. You can also show your continued support by heading over to my new merch store or by checking out invincibleasia.com, where you can read my full movie reviews and follow me on Instagram @InvincibleAsia. Until next time though, enjoy your Kung Fu and I will see you soon.